I think if you are elected, you're going to continue to push for the current Attorney General's, Mr. McCollum's, point of view and lawsuit on the federal health care law. And I wish you would talk about why this is important to you, why you think that the people of the state of Florida should have this lawsuit go forward, and then maybe what is the legal theory for the lawsuit?
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly will continue with the health care lawsuit. I say I take on murderers and I will take on the federal government in this health care takeover, because that's exactly what it is. And you know, many people don't realize that as chief legal officer for the state of Florida, not only is your job as Attorney General to protect the citizens, but also to protect our constitutional rights and our 10th Amendment rights as a state, meaning our sovereign rights in Florida. And what's happening with the health care litigation, and I attended the oral arguments that were just held recently in Pensacola, where the Department of Justice attempted to dismiss this health care lawsuit. The lawsuit, of course, is being headed up by Florida, which I'm very proud that Florida's taken the lead in this health care litigation. 19 other states have joined in, but General McCollum has taken the lead, and I am committed to following through with this health care lawsuit because it affects our rights as a state. And it's much broader even than health care. But what the federal government's doing is they're coming in and they're saying basically that they can regulate an inactivity, that simply by being alive and breathing air, that they can force us under the Commerce Clause to purchase a good, meaning health care. Then if we refuse to purchase that good, they will fine or penalize us. And that is unconstitutional.
Just for our viewers, you said something that was very much legal in nature, but then you clarified it, but I want people to hear this. Regulate an inactivity.
Yes.
What does that really mean?
Okay, the Commerce Clause says that the federal government can regulate activity between states and that they can regulate our activity. An inactivity is basically it's us being alive, and that they can tell us to purchase a product.
That would be an insurance policy.
Insurance policy. And if we don't purchase that product, we will be fined or penalized. The cases say that the Commerce Clause can regulate activity. So simply by being alive, they can force us to purchase insurance.